Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of The Case of the Missing Heiress. In the previous episode, detectives Tom Lucas and Jack Agnew began their investigation into the disappearance of Lillian Harris, a young heiress from St. Agatha's Prep School. As they searched for clues, they discovered that Lillian's teachers noticed something unusual behavior leading up to her disappearance. We need to find out who could have taken Lillian and why. We need to focus on who would have the motive to kidnap her. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Harris. We have some questions for you about Lillian. Of course, detectives. Anything to help find our daughter. Please, do everything you can to bring her home. Can you think of anyone who would have a motive to harm Lillian? We had some business rivals in the past, but nothing that would lead to this. Lillian was just a student. Nobody would want to hurt her. There was one person, though. Our former housekeeper, Mrs. Jenkins. She was let go a few months ago, and she didn't take it well. What do you mean? She had been with us for years, and we thought of her as family. But when we had to let her go, she was furious. She said we were ungrateful and that she would get revenge. Do you have any idea where Mrs. Jenkins might be now? No, I'm afraid not. We haven't heard from her since she left. We need to find her. She could be the key to finding Lillian. Let's split up and search in the city. She has to be around here somewhere. Agreed. Hey, Tom! Tom! I think I found her! Mrs. Jenkins, we need to talk to you about Lillian Harris. I don't know anything about that girl's disappearance. I swear. You were angry when you got fired, though. You said you would get revenge. Yes, I was angry, but I never meant to hurt anyone. Then why did you say it? I was upset. I loved that family, and they threw me out like garbage. I had nowhere else to go. We understand, but we need to find Lillian. Do you know where she might be? I don't know where she is, but I did see something strange on the night she disappeared. What did you see? I was walking back to my room after dinner when I saw a man in a dark coat walking towards the school. He had his head down and was walking quickly. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but when I heard about Lillian's disappearance the next day, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Did you get a good look at his face? No, I didn't. He had his head down, and I couldn't see his face. We need to find out who this man is. He could be the one who took Lillian. Let's search the area around the school and see if anyone saw anything. Excuse me, miss. Did you see anyone suspicious near the school on the night of Lillian's disappearance? Actually, I did. I saw a man in a dark coat walking away from the school around the time she went missing. Can you describe him? Well, he was tall and had dark hair. Well, I couldn't see his face, but he was walking quickly, like he was in a hurry. Did you see which way he went? Yes, he turned down Maple Street. Let's go check it out. Look, there's a car parked on the side of the road. Be careful, Jack. We don't know who's inside. Police! Come out with your hands up! What's the problem, officers? We're investigating the disappearance of Lillian Harris. Did you see anything suspicious around the school on the night she went missing? No, I didn't see anything. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. I was just passing through the area. All right. Thanks for your time. That was a dead end. We'll keep searching. We'll find Lillian. Tune in next time for the thrilling conclusion to The Case of the Missing Heiress. Will the detectives be able to find Lillian Harris and bring her home safely? Don't miss a single moment of the excitement.